Whoop whoop. Hey guys, it's WarmConal 007 here and welcome back to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, you're very welcome. If you haven't subbed, guys, hit the sub. We're trying to reach a sub goal of 1000 and we aren't that far away now, which is brilliant. So thanks to everybody who's already subbed. If you enjoy the content, hit the like. That stuff does help. I'm going to talk to you guys a bit about the next update, kind of what you should actually be doing before the next update. So it's really important that you actually do this, because if you don't, you're qualifying yourself out for so much stuff, and you're going to put yourself behind all the people who are going to be doing this, and they're getting an advantage on you. So if you don't do this, crazy. Okay, so first of all, got new merch out. So if you haven't seen it already, if I take this down, so we've got the full set out. We've just got the pants out as well. Again, thanks very much to Zane Flair. If you haven't seen his work, check it out. I'll drop the Twitter description below, and the Roblox group there. You can check the merch out, guys. There's like loads of merch there. All that stuff does help and support the channel. That said, let's talk about what I wanted to cover in this video. So right now, what I want to do is talk about the next update. So we know that the next update for Route 8 is likely to be, everyone's forecasting 2 weeks. So the developers have put out a silhouette, which means that usually what happens is they usually follow up with the actual reveal of a Loomian. So we know it looks like a crocodile from Pokemon. Everyone's calling it. A lot of people are thinking it's going to be like water leaf, water grass, more than likely, just because of the shape of it and the potential lilies on its head. So we know that's probably going to happen maybe this weekend. It might have already happened before I've released this video, but if not, it could be next weekend. Most people are forecasting that the update is likely to happen around the 10th of October for some reason. Okay, hopefully it happens before that. I would love to do that, but we would love to see that. I think it's going to be around the 10th, potentially even the 17th. We usually find that it drops on it's usually a Friday, or not Friday, sorry, it's usually a weekend, so it's usually a Saturday, I think, normally. So Saturday is the 10th. The reason behind that is Roblox gets more traffic. But back to the point of the video. So right now, if you're sitting here waiting for the next update to come out, there is one huge thing that you need to do. Okay, so you're going to fall in one or two categories. Okay, you need to do your mastery and get up as high as possible, close to 64, 65. If you've done that mastery, hang tight. I'm going to tell you what you guys should do in a minute. If you've not done your mastery, what it's going to do is it put you at a serious disadvantage, because if you look at your mastery now, I'm on level 64. I'm as high as you can get. Okay, come level 65, there is the opportunity to get the ferroglyph saddle. Beautiful, easy peasy. Not only that, if you're training anywhere, if you're trying to get gammas and you're gamma hunting, but you need to have that mastery. Yesterday it was revealed that Armente had an exclusive where he was able to show that there's going to be gamma icicles coming out on a Christmas event. So again, if you haven't completed the mastery for icicle, you are completely putting yourself at a disadvantage. One thing that we do know that is definitely coming in this next Route 8 is the UMV, the underwater mining vessel or vehicle, whatever it is. What happens historically from Pokemon Brick Bronze was you had to use batteries. So anytime you had a dive, you had a battery, it give you X amount of movement under the water to give you opportunity to click on the walls and to dig. Okay, so with the mastery, there is the potential that free-to-play players are going to get battery rewards for their levels. So ideally, what the developers do is they'll put a price on the batteries, or they might do it that you use a boost coin for X amount of batteries. Either way, that a paid player will get probably some sort of time advantage. Okay, if you're a free-to-play player, they are not going to disregard you, that they're going to leave it that you can't get the batteries, because then their gameplay drops, so their engagement drops, which as a game, it may not have the most amount of players on Roblox. It's not the most popular game on Roblox by any stretch of imagination, but one thing it does is it maintains a high status on engagement rate. So if you look at most engaging games on Roblox, when we go across, it's usually in the first segment or the second segment. You think about the amount of games that are there because the amount of time people invest into this game. So if you're a free-to-play player, you want to get your mastery up, because they'll either do one or two things. They'll potentially backdate you. You actually get batteries for free then if you have a certain mastery level. But even at that, you want to make sure that you're getting yourself the best opportunity. So mastery is so important. If you're struggling with your mastery, the easiest thing I can advise you to do is very simple. Just start and look at them and do them one by one. Okay. Now the starters, they're going to take the longest to rally. Okay, that's going to happen. You know, you can pick up Cinemorph. What you want to do is you want to try and paralyze, the sleep, and paralyze and sleep. You can relearn spore moves. It'll cost you CP in the Battle Coliseum, so it's definitely worthwhile to do that to save you for Cinemorphs. The friendship ones, guys, you just have to keep walking about until they're ecstatic. So for example, if I turned around and talked to this guy here, I can check his friendship level. He's just content. Okay, he needs to be ecstatic, and then you do battle. The same thing you do to evolve Wimpor, guys. It is that simple. There's a couple other ones that are really easy and tricky. Let me see. Critical hits. You could sit there and use Spare all day with Gecko. It'll help with that one. Critical hits on this one. He has a move called Lava Slash. It has a higher critical rate hit. Just trying to think what else. Icicle, you need to pick up one by trade if you don't have one already. We know that that's definitely coming towards the Christmas event. So it's definitely worthwhile. The other thing for mastery, guys, is if you haven't worked on your mastery at level 50, if memory serves, you get an ancient scepter. You also get the ability to actually buy an ancient scepter. So if I was to go into, for example, my items, I've got 3 ancient scepters. So it is definitely worthwhile to do that. You can buy them as well. So obviously the Ferroglyph saddle's coming, so you might get a Gleam or, you know, potentially a Gamma on that as well. So you want to get scepters. It's that simple. Now, if you're one of those players and you've got your mastery in place, well done you. Absolutely top class. What I would say to you right now is you want to be doing a couple of things, okay? You want to think about what is likely to come with the UMV. Okay, so we are speculating, it's not confirmed, but we are assuming that fishing is going to come out, which means it's more than likely going to be some water Loomians. Okay, so if that was me right now, if I'm a PvP player, I'm thinking, right, what has the advantage on water? Right, okay, I need to make a Zulon as an example. I might need to make a Florant. You know, use your head a wee bit. Think about what is potentially coming and what do I need to make to get an advantage of? What can I start rallying? The other thing that I would say to you is shards. Guys, if you're looking to compete, if you're sitting there doing nothing right now, you should be trying to pick up shards as much as you can. You know, pick up shards from trading, pick up shards from battling corrupts. That's what you want to do, because what's going to happen is new Loomians are going to come out. You'll more than likely rally for secret abilities. You'll need more shards. You never don't not need shards. So it is very much worthwhile that you guys start doing that as well. If you're got your mastery and you want to level up things, guys, you know who Hayden is. Hayden's outside Route 7. He's the guy with the 2 guppies and the Terraclaw. He's the best person for experience. It's also, I think, currently the best person for money as well. So you definitely want to stop by and, you know, you want to battle him a couple of times. Get your guys up on levels. I know I've recently just did it with, I put like an adventure team together, so I'm actually putting kind of my gleams together. So if I go through to here, I'm going to actually have a bit of a gleam team for my adventure mode. So I've got my Sochi, for example. I got my Sochi up to level 40. I've got my Gamma Cinemorph, my Stratosaur, my Eclipse, guys. So that's what I'm thinking of doing as well. So I've covered the shards. The other thing that you want to be doing is you want to make sure you're getting more either gummies up, to be honest with you. So how you can do that is very simple. One, mastery, if you haven't done that. But if you've done that, happy days. You should just be battling. You should just be in a Coliseum battling, picking up as much CP as possible, being able to buy you know, gummies, or stocking up on as much CP as possible, in order that whenever you know what you need to buy, you have that CP ready for speed to get yourself straight into it. Other things, guys, just on the PvP, think about what Loomians are coming. Are they likely to be ancient and, you know, ice, for example? Hold on, did Valkyrie just become very good? So things like this here, this is, you know, these are the things that you want to kind of think about. So do your mastery. Loads and loads of advantages to do that. If you've done your mastery, look at shards, look at battling, build up your CP, start rallying things that you think that is going to be better come in the next update, and think about your typings as well. Obviously we don't know exactly what's coming out, but you know, common sense dictates UMV, water, talking about the constant theme of fossils is going around, so the more likely probably going to be what, ancient, potentially even spurred types as well. So common sense dictates, guys, what you want to have a look at on them ones. But yes, in the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Leave down in the comments section what you guys think that, you know, is worthwhile. Anything I think, you know, anything that I've missed out that you think is worthwhile to be investing your time in, because at the end of the day, guys, you know, this is a fantastic game. It's extremely engaging. Everybody loves it. You know, we want to make sure we're getting our updates as best as possible. You know, you can grind as much as possible here. There's loads of stuff still to do in terms of the content. I'm even getting prepared for Route 8. So right now, I'm going to leave it off here. Do, if you haven't already, check out the Twitter. I have like, I've lost count. I've got like 3 or 4 competitions in terms of giveaways on Twitter at the moment. I've got like 2 on Discord, and other people are putting up loads of free stuff on Discord for giveaways as well. So it is very much worthwhile for you guys to actually get involved there. All the links are down below. Again, as always, thanks for your support, guys. We're on the road to 1,000. Hopefully it happens soon. Hopefully the update comes soon. Anything else, guys, I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. My plan for the channel is obviously try and get a bit more insurgents out, try and get a bit more battles out. I will aim hopefully to get a stream over the next coming days, so if you haven't already, do hit the bell button. Make sure you don't miss out, because there's loads and loads of free stuff I've got to give out. I'll be doing during my streams as well. Or if you actually just like my content, that would be pretty awesome too. I know it's a bit of a different video for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and whoop whoop, keep it country and don't get left behind. Start grinding.